What is happening, guys? It is me again, Honest Dave, coming to you today with another knife review. Today we're going to be looking at the Crkt Tighe. Now this is an unusual looking knife, but it's actually a custom knife designed by Tighe from Canada, and he allowed Crkt to do a brand name version of this knife. Now this is, like I said, quite an interesting looking design. It has all the looks of the Tighe custom, but with more affordable parts. It has kind of an odd steel, actually. I've never heard this steel in my life. It is 1.4116. It has a rock wood hardness of 55 to 57, so it's kind of a softer steel. Like I said, I have never heard of anyone using this knife, ever in my entire life, so I don't know anything about it. I can't tell you much about it either. It is 4.500 inches closed and 8.125 inches open. It has a 3.6 inch blade. It has the VEF serrations. And while I don't really mind the VEF serrations, this is one of the downfalls I see with this knife. Now, as anyone can tell you, and as you can probably guess by looking at how thin the VEF serrations get, these are kind of weak. They kind of require a lot of sharpening to keep, standard. And I think using VEF serrations on such a soft steel was a bad idea from Crkt. No offense, guys, I'm just stating my opinion. So personally, I would have much preferred to have gotten, the straight edge, version. But hey, what are you gonna do? You can't get everything you want in life. Now this is a frame lock knife. It has a pretty beefy frame, and it is 420 J2 steel. It comes with the outburst spring assisted system, so it's very fast. But if you like, you can take out that small little screw right there. You can see it there. You can just take that out and just pull the outburst system, which is that torsion bar in there, right out, and bada bing, bada boom, you're all good. It is a high satin finish blade, which I do like. Now this particular model is now discontinued, and when it was on the market at a retail price of about $94. Or you can get the all black version, which is still around for $99. I'll put a link in the description below. You can also get the mini Tighe, which is, basically just the same knife, only about a 3-inch blade. And it's 6.5 inches overall. So it's much smaller, but some might like it. Now the handles, as you can see, while they look fancy, they're designed to look like carbon fiber inlays. Well, carbon fiber inlays, but it's actually Zytel. But I think they did a great job, making it look like carbon fiber. It is a tip down right hand carry only. Comes with kind of an odd looking pocket clip, but the reason they do that is to make sure it matches against the handle, which is pretty cool. Now, I didn't buy this knife. I got this knife in a trade, which might explain why the pocket clip is a little bit messed up, and why this screw looks grounded down. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. But I put in an order from from Crkt to get another pocket clip. As you can see, it does have this swedge up here for your thumb, for a little more delicate work. And if you want to make it more delicate, bada bing, bada boom, slice. It does have kind of an interesting handle. Not uncomfortable, but not super comfortable. It's definitely going to cause hot spots in your hand. Has pretty interesting looking thumb plates. Well, not thumb plates, thumb studs with kind of a pyramid shape going onto them. Don't really bother me. They work very well. Now, everyone who's reviewed this knife has said this already, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. Unlike other knives I've had from Crkt with the outburst system, where it just feels boom, solid in your hand as something does. When you open this up, you can clearly feel this entire handle vibrate from the, I'm guessing it's from the torsion bar, and it feels like a tuning fork in your hand. Has some pretty serious jimping right there, really sinks your thumb in. So I've been EDCing this for a while now, at least since I got it, trying to get some work on it. And it does seem to do its job very well. Like I said, I'd much prefer to have the plain edge version, but once again, you can't always get what you want. And I thought I got a pretty good trade for this. I traded off my modified cold steel AK-47 for this, which I thought was a pretty good deal on my part, since I never carried the cold steel anyways. I'm not really a big fan of cold steel. But besides, the softer steel with the depth serrations, I really do like this knife. And if I ever get the money around, I don't know if he still makes them, I would love to, get one of the Brian Tighe, knives. At least one of his customs. But until then, this knife is quite a little beauty. I really do like it, and I'm gonna just keep EDCing it for a while. Once I get, all the first spare parts for it, then I'll do a little update, hopefully see how it goes. And that's about all I got for you guys. So this has been Honest Dave, signing out. Bye.